coffee first, and let's get started. The S&P 500 is not just a number, it's a key indicator of the US economy, closely monitored by investors, the economists and traders around the world. This index tracks 500 of the largest companies in the US, providing a clear picture of health of the US economy. Hello everyone, this is Alex, portfolio manager, currently working and living here in Portugal. Before we begin, as usually, small disclaimer, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me to promote my videos and it helps other people to see my video. Thank you, and let's get back to S&P 500 index. The S&P 500 was introduced in 1957 by the Standard & Poor's, and now it's known as S&P Global to offer a broad view to American economy. At its inception, it included exactly 500 companies, expanding on its predecessor of S&P 90, which tracked just 90 companies. This was a significant evolution, making S&P 500 a more comprehensive and broad benchmark, reflecting a broader economy picture. Today, the S&P 500 still contains exactly 500 companies. These companies from different sectors, including financial, technology, healthcare, consumer goods, and so on. If you are an individual investor or business owner and you need a financial or investment consultation, please visit my website, fill out the consultation form, and my assistant will contact you to clarify further steps. I provide consultations in various areas such as financial and retirement planning, opening and setting up of brokerage accounts and trading platform, investment, trading, education and hedging. That's it. Thank you. And let's get back to S&P 500. To be included in S&P 500 index, a company needs to meet specific criteria. First one, it must be the US company or the company with main listing in the US exchanges like NYSE, NASDAQ. Second criteria is the company must meet market capitalization at least $14.6 billion. This number is periodically adjusted to reflect market conditions. The company also must be profitable. It should reflect positive earnings in most recent quarters, and over the last year, the company must be highly liquid. A committee of S&P Dow Jones indices selects a company ensuring a balanced representation of each companies in every sector. While S&P 500 is a US index, it includes companies with global operations. For example, Apple and Microsoft is headquartered in the US, but the significant portion of their revenue earned internationally. Another significant role of S&P 500 is in passive investing. Index funds, which replicates the performance of S&P 500, holds the same stocks and in the same proportion of the index. have made it possible for ordinary investors like me and you to achieve market-like performance return with relatively low risk. SPY and VOO is most popular way for ordinary investors to gain exposure on S&P 500 index. These funds become extremely popular last years due to their performance, low cost, and diversification. The influence of the S&P 500 extends beyond just investing. When S&P 500 is up, it signals a strong economy. When it's down, it indicates troubles in the economy. Central banks, including the Federal Reserve, closely monitor S&P 500 index as part of their economic assessments, and they also can influence monetary policy through decisions regarding S&P 500. S&P 500 also reflects changing in the economy over time. Decades ago, industrial companies like General Electric dominated the S&P 500, but today companies like Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Amazon lead the way. Another interesting aspect it's a reflection of corporate events like stock split on the S&P 500 index. When a company undergoes stock split, their market capitalization remains the same, but the number of shares increases while the stock price decreases. This doesn't affect the overall value of the index, but it can influence the investor sentiment. For example, the companies like Apple or Tesla announced a stock split. It's lead to increased trading volume, which affect the price, demonstrating the psychological effect of the corporate event. So, in conclusion, the S&P 500 is one of the most important indicator of health of the US economy, not just for US traders and investors, but for investors around the world, because this index affects Asian market, European markets, and so on. And understanding nuances of this index is important for every investors. That's all for today. Thank you. Until then, spend your money wise.